To begin this film, I felt that because Aaron was pledging at ASU that a few pictures of it were actually needed. And although these frat houses aren't actually from ASU, due to the fact that ASU has no frat row anymore, I thought that they added a little something extra, like a true look of a fraternity. In this first interview clip, I really went straight to the point and wanted to know how much pledging was affecting schoolwork, because I feel like that is a big part of pledging that not many people are familiar with. As you can see, I filmed this in a dorm, strictly for the fact that he is a student, and that's where students would be found in college. Although the background of the dorm itself may seem a little cluttered, I feel like that is the true nature of a college kid's dorm room, and I like how it captures that in this entire shot. I also really like the fact that he wasn't afraid to say what he wanted and do what he wanted. It added a real funny aspect to it and made him a real character. The stopwatch picture was put in right here because it was a kind of foreshadowing effect to what was about to come next in this next interview. As one could tell, the background setting for this interview is different than the first. You may be wondering why. The reason I changed the setting for this interview is because this question is actually getting away from the school aspect of pledging and more towards the pledging process itself and how he coped with the stress of trying to juggle being in a frat, being a college student, and also working all at the same time. The background for this interview is actually one of the many lounges that we have throughout our residential hall, which is known to be not only a very social place, but also a place where students come to get serious and do a lot of work. Aaron goes on to talk about how his Pledge Brothers really helped him get through this tough time, and also we discussed about how music is his sort of escape from reality and helps him get his emotions out on a piece of paper, or he can just freestyle it, whichever he feels like doing. Music really seems to be Aaron's escape, as one could tell by this picture I took with him not looking while writing down his emotions after getting his wallet stolen. In this next clip, me and Aaron jokingly discuss how his rap career has been going, and also if his fraternity has had any impact on it, whether that be positive or negative. As the conversation rolls on, he starts to bring up his idol Marshall Mathers, better known as Eminem, and how he hopes that one day he'll be able to do exactly what Shady did, and start from the bottom and make it really big, and impact everyone's lives around him, not just his own. The final clip I added into this film is of Aaron spitting his own freestyle. Due to the time, I had to cut a lot of this freestyle out. But the bit that's in here is quite good, and one can feel the natural flow and rhythm that he possesses. It's honestly quite the talent. And the fact that he was able to do this all fairly clean is what makes it all the more mind-blowing. Because honestly, that's vocabulary that is commonly used in rap music today. Being able to come up with rhymes and flow as fast as he does really shows the talent that this kid possesses, and that it's no joke to him. He really takes his stuff seriously.